Sorry about that. Someone came in my room. I had to shut the camera off. Yeah. So after this, I'm going to upload the show and I'm going to go get some food. I'm probably going to get Snack Shack. Because now with pizza, I can't bike with pizza in my bag. But the pizza doesn't fit in my bag. Whereas Snack Shack, I can fit the burgers or hot dogs in my bag. Get Subway, Ivan. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, man. Subway it's not that good, man. It's the most overrated fast food chain in the world. I don't even know how it took out Quiznos. Subway is the most overrated franchise in the world. It's not that good, man. It tastes like cold cut sandwiches, man. Some days it's pretty good, but it's overrated. It's not that good. Yeah. Some Sarah. Whereas Quiznos is amazing. I worked there. I worked at Quiznos for a good 10 months. I used to eat their subs, man. They have amazing subs, Quiznos. Yeah. Better than Subway, hands down. Better than Subway. Yeah. You get this nice sensation feel when I inhale the vapor. You get this nice sensation feel in your nose. Is your nose stuffed? I even know it's not stuffed. It's just comfortable doing this. It's comfortable, you know what I'm saying? Vapor inhaler. Yeah, you see what I'm saying? Next week, I'm going to start going over Volume 3 of my book. Before I send it to a proofreader, I need to go over it before I have someone else start touching my book right for the grammar and punctuations. I'm going to go over Volume 3. I already went over Volume 1 and 2 with my younger stepbrother. So I'm going to go over Volume 3 again. It'll take me a month to go over it and 3 weeks to go over it. It won't take long. When will you get it proofread, Ivan? Probably sometime this year or next year I'll get it proofread. I can just wait until I get my T4 next year, my $2,000 whatever dollar T4. I can use that money to get it proofread next year. Obviously. And once it's proofread, guys, I have the keys and my book's copyrighted. It's ready to be released on Lulu. It's now edited. Obviously, it's good. It's now available to be released on Lulu on a nice, you know what I'm saying? Oh, I can't show you that. Yeah. My book will not be paperback, guys. It's going to be hardcover. Yeah. So it won't be like this. It's going to be like hardcover. What's the other book I had? The book I showed you guys in my advice to authors. I lost that book, huh? The Norse mythology book. I don't know where it is. We're looking at a beautiful book like this. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Looking at the pictures of Lord of the Rings. Pretty cool. This is a good book, by the way. I recommend you guys read it. Anything you can imagine. Peter Jackson and the Makings of Middle Earth by Ian Nathan. That's the book. See Peter there, the greedy pig? Yeah. So once it's proofread, yeah, man, guys. Once my book is proofread, it is ready to be released on Lulu. It's already. I don't even have to get it copyrighted. My book's already copyrighted. If you write a book by law, it's copyrighted. You own the rights to it. Or the gates might delay and make me have it a government get the copyright stamp on it. But I mean, and it's ready to release on Lulu. All I gotta do is just enjoy my time with my girlfriend. I'm saying. I let the gates know I have the keys. I'm gonna make my money off my book, man. My amazing book that I wrote. My journey of me becoming king. But I told you, for me to become king, I have to pay the ultimate price, man. There's a hindrance to me becoming king. I have to pay the ultimate price. I'm not stupid, yeah. Yeah, no way will the world let me see my significant other without them not seeing me have sex. They're fucking selfish people. They want to see me have sex. They want me to pay prices of way people, obviously. And what? The world won't let me see my significant other unless I pay. Because you guys are crazy. You're a mess I make. You're fucking crazy people. And I'm sorry, man. You guys are too fucking beautiful, man. It really pisses me off when I see you together, man. Like, you have to pay for that. I'm like, she's not even your wife, man. Like my relationship is only your business. You act like it's your business, and it's none of your business, man. She's not your wife. I'm not your fucking husband. You guys are fucking crazy people. Yeah. Oh, God. I could make an hour and like 20-minute video, guys. So I can talk for another like 9 minutes. I'm done. I made a 1 hour and 20 minute for you guys. That's good enough. Yeah. I might do a read-along of Lord of the Rings. I might finish maybe Fellowship of the Ring. Do you guys want me to do a read-along? I can finish the second half of Fellowship of the Ring if you want. Or not. I don't know. I read the first half. I can read the second half if you want. Like Lord of the Rings, Fellowship of the Ring. Probably not, though. I already read the book 2.5 times, right? I read Fellowship of the Ring 2.5 times. And with Two Towers and everything, I read once. Yeah. How good's your book, Ivan? It's so good that even the author world will be shooken by my book. It's gonna change you. It's gonna change the way authors think about stories, and it's such a good story. Like all these authors, like holy shit, man! Ivan put us to shame, man. Like he wrote a book better than other books. Yeah, I did. I'm fucking gifted, man. Yeah, I read Lord of the Rings. I read Way of Kings. I read Game of Thrones. I read Harry Potter. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna call my room. Yeah. I read Lord of the Rings, I read Harry Potter, I read Game of Thrones, and like these books are interesting. But there's something about Ivan's book that stands out. It's more of a unique story. The characters are more interesting. The stories are more interesting. Man, Ivan's fucking gifted, man. He embarrassed us. He put our books to shame. Yeah, that's how good Xenos is. It's a fucking masterpiece. A book worth billions. Yeah. Even if I wasn't Son of God, guys, I'd be rich. I'd be under the gates, obviously, but I would make so much money off this book. This book would travel worldwide, man. It'd be a bestseller. But I'm not selling, I'm not traditionally publishing. I'm self-publishing my book. It's my own business. I'm self-publishing it on Lulu. And I have the keys. I can open my own door. I have to sell to any gatekeepers. I'm sorry. That's why God gave you the keys, Ivan. That way you can sell you can sell your book online, and you make 80% of the profits compared to the 15, 5, 10% you're making traditionally publishing. The only good thing about traditionally publishing is I get to be in Hollywood. I'm featured on the Red Cardigan. I do book signing sessions. I'm gonna be interviewed on Jimmy Fallon show, Jimmy Kimmel show. You see what I'm saying? Graham Norton show. All those guys, right? Hollywood Reporter interviews me, but I'm under the gates, and they're taking the good chunk of my money, and I'm sharing with the world. I'm miserable with a garbage wife. And I don't get the genetic person. Why would you do like that? That's why I make way more money off self-publishing. I get 80% of the royalties, man. The Amazon deal is the same deal as my Hulu deal. The only difference is that PayPal takes like 1.8% of my royalties. So I'm making like 78.2%, whatever it is. But compare that to the 15% they're going to give me off my book. If I sell out and I'm in Penguin Random House. I'm like J.K. Rowling, I'm famous now, but I'm under the gates and they're duping me. I'm miserable, yeah. Some Sarah? God gave me the keys, that way I don't have to sell, man. That's why God gave me the keys. Yeah, man. Some Sarah? Yeah. My book is so good. Even the Gates know how good my book is. Yeah, I even wrote a masterpiece. Yeah, I wrote a masterpiece. They probably read some of it. It's a masterpiece. Yeah, man. Holy shit, Ivan wrote this on his own. Ivan's gifted. Yeah, I'm gifted, man. Looking at an amazing story. Whereby you read it and you're hooked. Holy shit, this is sick. And you keep turning the page. And like you can binge volume 1 in one day, man. Volume 1's like 100 and like, I don't know, 80 pages. You binge it in one day. And the next day you binge volume 2. Some people might even binge the whole book in one day. They read like the whole book. They finish it in 7 hours. And they read the whole book. Holy shit, this is a masterpiece. I was hooked reading this, yeah. Ivan hooked me like no author has done before. Yeah, I'm a genius. But some parts of my book are a little bit raw in some areas. What percentage of your book is raw, Ivan? I don't know. Maybe 0.5% of it's raw, and the other part of it's really good. It'll catch some rawness in some of the dialogue. It's a little raw. Ivan could have used an editor here, but I did this. I have to do everything myself. Yeah. That's what my team member would be like, Ivan, you're gonna share that money with me? I'm saying, I'm like, yeah, I will. Relax, man. You fucking crazy woman, yeah. No, Ivan, seriously, man, you better share with me, man. I'm your wife. I'm like, yeah, I'll share with you. Don't worry about it. Relax. But she's worried I might be greedy and I don't want to share the money with her. No, I'll share the money with you, but like, relax, man. Calm down. Some Sarah. So Ivan, you're not going to do a thing where you give her like you put $1 billion in her account. No, if you do that, she'll be pissed off. That means you don't trust each other. Don't do a thing whereby you put maybe $200 million in your bank account and she has access to that. And you don't let her touch the rest of your money. No, she's your wife. I said it right. She's your wife. You share the account with her. That way you're both happy and you're not pissed off at each other. Sarah. We have our own cars, but we're sharing the same account. So my money is your money is my money. When we go to a restaurant, any one of us can pay for the food. It doesn't matter, we're sharing the same account. Yeah, I'll get the order, or I'll get the order. It's both of our money, right? Yeah. And now I can give generous tips to waiters. When I eat out at the restaurant with my significant other, when I go to the bar, we're going to be giving out good fucking tips. My significant other will give like 200, 250, $300 tips, $500 tips sometimes. If the waiter is really good, you can even give her a $500 tip. I can easily afford it. It's pocket change. Whereas now, because I'm poor, I give like $4 or $5 tips because I'm fucking poor. You know. Some sour. So Ivan, your book is good. Yeah, I'm gonna be crowned the king of fantasy, the king of modern fantasy. Yeah, Ivan's the king of modern fantasy. I don't think any. I don't. His book is burned. All these books. Yeah, more interesting. Yeah, I don't do it. I wrote a masterpiece. My blood, sweat, and tears. And that's why I'm not gonna let the gates do like that, man. I fucking work my ass off. You did this evil to me. You lock the doors on me. I work my ass off my book. You didn't write it, and all of a sudden you want to take control of my book when I put my blood, sweat, and tears into it. You didn't write it. You're not controlling the money from my book, man. This money is mine. You have your money. You won't let me touch your money, your blood, sweat, and tears, right? You're not touching my blood, sweat, and tears either. This book is my blood, sweat, and tears. I work my ass off on this. You're not touching it. I wrote the book. I own the rights. It's not your money. It's my money. I know you're greedy and you're reprobate and you're blind. You think all the money should go to you. No. You don't deserve to control my money. You did not create this universe. I did, Samsara. You have to be bold, Ivan, when you face the giants. Which I will. I'll be shitting my pants at the same time, but I'll be brave. And once I realize what I'm dealing with, I break down in tears. And I pay this fee and I get it over with and I wake up like Jim Caviezel, Passion of the Christ. It is finished. Let me make my money off my book and let me see my wife. Yeah. Remember Shrek 2? When Shrek becomes human? He's like, get your hands off my wife. In the end. You know what I'm saying? He finally sees her in the end. Yeah, I think something like that. I get up. I pay my dues. You guys all saw me have sex. You caused this mess. You made us pay the price. Now let me make my money off my book. Which the gates will. I paid my debt, obviously. And let me see my wife. That's gonna be my reaction, yeah. And all the things that happen is gonna hit them, but it's too late. You made your choice. You can't take it back, man. Don't hate him, son. Yeah, but I wish him the best, man. I'm a good person. I wish my significant other's family the best. I hope her sister, and I'm saying, finds the man of her dreams. I hope she raises a beautiful family, you know what I'm saying? I wish her mother or stepmother the best. I wish her stepfather the best. I'm a good person. I don't wish any harm upon them. No, seriously, I say this out of the bottom of my heart. I wish them the absolute best. I hope nothing bad happens to them. I wish my stepfamily the best too. My stepbrothers, I hope they find a beautiful woman and they raise beautiful children. I hope they live. They're going to be living a prosperous life. They're already rich, obviously. I wish my step parents the best. I wish all my step cousins and nephews and nieces the best. I wish all my significant others, cousins, nieces, and nephews the best too. You know what I'm saying? Even though they're rich people and they're wicked people, obviously, I wish them the best. I'm a good person. Sarah? Heaven. Yeah, I wish all those Hollywood men in Hollywood who touch my wife the best too. You know they're gonna be left behind for like shit. I wish them the best. I wish all those Hollywood women the best too. I'm a good person. I wish all the gatekeepers in Hollywood the best. Who won't let my significant other be successful. I wish them the best too. Samsara? I'm a good man. But they're gonna feel like shit because they're left behind. Yeah, I don't hate them. I'm yeah. You get what you deserve, man. You may be paid. You're gonna pay a price. You're gonna be left behind. That's how it works. Samsara? Yeah. That's how good my book is, guys. It's a masterpiece. That's why the gates want to control that. You know, I even wrote such an amazing book. Hollywood will be all... My stepmother told me Hollywood would be all over your book, Ivan. Because she read it in my book. Yeah, Hollywood would like this story. Yeah, she told me that when they sat me upstairs. They know how good my book is. Yeah, man. It's so good, all the Hollywood execs would want to get their hands on that story. But they're not getting their hands on that story. That story is mine. So I'm saying, I told you, some executives might even contact me and purchase the rights off my movie. I even, like we read your book, man. Your book is such a masterpiece. We're thinking of purchasing the rights off your book. Are you interested? I'm like, no, guys. This brand is mine. You're not fucking touching it. We'll pay a lot of money, Ivan. I don't care about your money. It's not. Zane's is not just about the money to me. It's my fucking baby. I wrote that story. I don't want anyone touching it, man. I have enough money to make the movie for way more money than you guys can. I don't need your money. I'm gonna make way more money selling on Amazon, signing I do on Amazon than the money you're willing to give me. Ivan, will give you like $250 million for the rights to make your movie, Ivan. $500 million. I'm like, no. I'm gonna make way more money signing that master deal with Amazon. I'm not gonna do like that. And saying this is my baby. I don't want anyone touching that. I wrote it. It's a masterpiece. I don't want anyone touching it, Sarah. Yeah. It's my story. I wrote it. I don't want anyone touching it. I made a video called The Money and the Art. What's more important to you, Ivan, for your Zangus movie? The art or the money? The art is more important to me than the money. But at the same time, it doesn't hurt to make money for yourself. But I value the art more. There's nothing worse than making a lot of money and your movie was shit. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. But at the same time, there's nothing worse than making a good movie and your movie doesn't make any money. But that's why both are important. The money and the art are both important. But for me, it's art first. Make sure you tell a good story, entertain your fans, and make them think about your story. That way you tell a good story. At the same time, it doesn't hurt to make good profits for yourself. Which I will, because I have the keys. I'll make my money back off my Zane's movies, I'm sorry. I have the keys. The cursed keys that I hate, obviously. But God gave me for a reason. I have no choice, man. He's locked everything on me. So I'm sorry? Ivan, we're gonna put your book in Hollywood, Penny Random House. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna make you a Hollywood star. We're gonna turn your book into a movie. You know what I'm saying? You can act as Takis. We'll give you like 10% of the royalties, Ivan. You can make maybe $200 million off the movie. I'm like, you think how much you do with that? I want to make way more money signing that deal on Amazon. Why don't you do like that? I don't want the Hollywood companies touching my story. I'm scared they're gonna ruin it, man. Yeah, man. They can perhaps ruin your story, right? You gotta be careful. Like Disney ruined Star Wars. George Lucas trusted Disney and they fucked up his Star Wars franchise, man. The sequels were not that good movies, man. They were a mess. And the Disney Plus shows are not that good either. Acolyte's not bad, it's okay, but it has a lot of problems. And a lot of contradictory stuff in the stories, I'm saying. Like, what is Ki-Adi-Mundi doing in The Acolyte? You know what I'm saying? News said this. In Phantom Menace, he said the Sith have not been around for a millennia. So what the fuck is he doing in Acolyte, knowing about Jedi's being killed? Like, you just contradicted George Lucas's story. Because Disney, they don't really care about George Lucas's first 6 movies. They only care what's good for what they think is good for the movie. I'm not going to make the same mistake George did by selling his Star Wars company Disney, and they fucked it up. Don't hate me, just what I'm saying. I'm not going to make that mistake by having the Hollywood companies touch my story. They can perhaps ruin my story, man. And if they ruin my story, man, I'd be crushed. I'd probably cry about it. I might feel like coming out. Yeah, because that's how fucked up I am in the head. Yeah, oh my god. I wrote an amazing book and my movie was shit. Yeah. So, Sarah? Because I want the Zane's movie to be better than the book. I want the Zane's movie to be better than the book. I don't want it to be worse than the book. I want it to be better than the book. Just as good as the book or better than the book. I want it better than the book. So, Sarah? That's why Zane's brand is precious to me. Anyways, guys, I went on for a good hour and like, I talked for a good hour and 30 minutes, guys. I went a bit over time. Hope you guys enjoyed this show. As I'm signing out. Peace, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye. Hope you guys enjoyed this show I made for you. Peace. Don't hate me, I'm saying.